your girl Bella, and today I got a good one for you guys. Um, I want to talk about Shedeur again, of course, because I have to. Now the media is bashing him for getting put over, so I have to let Shedeur know what it really is. Now, I want to be very clear to Shedeur. The only dude I ever knew that was able to get it out of Ohio is Killer Cam. So let's be clear, Shedeur. Okay? You don't have to do the speed limit. Now, this is my take on it, and I think the media has a lot to do with this. Let's clock it. Because this is what y'all wanted. Huh? You wanted the breakdown. You wanted to see a young black man in the media fold under pressure. Well, congratulations, Cleveland media. You might have just gotten it. Congratulations. You've been cyberbullying him, stalking him, nitpicking him, Shedeur Sanders since draft day, a little bit before draft day. And now a speeding ticket at 101 miles per hour is your big I told you so moment. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because you're a joke. You're a joke, okay? And I'm going to show you how, okay? So, and it's okay. It's okay, Cleveland. You know, the more you put out bad press is the more we're going to come for your heads because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now, let's just scroll through X, aka Twitter, and this is pre-draft day. Okay? Look at all of the negative press. This is clearly a way for the NFL. This was April and its team to let Shedeur and anyone else after him know you can't comport yourself in this way moving forward. He hadn't even gotten a speeding ticket then. What else did you say? Oh, let me scroll past that real quick. We don't want to see that one. You said he was going to go number one. Look. He said, how could anyone think Shedeur might have an ego and maturity problem? There wasn't any signs, right? So let me guess, right? He's reckless, he's spiraling, Coach Prime lost control. Is that the narrative? Nah. What we're not about to do is pretend this speeding ticket popped out of nowhere. The media has been in this boy's face ever since and before draft day. And I mean every single day. They ain't let up for one damn second. The NFL thinks they are humbling the Sanders family by targeting Shedeur. This was in April. But the only thing the owners are accomplishing is exposing the trash dealings of the league and its shadow-like draft process. True that. And I put in 2024. I should have went back to 2023 on them, just to show you. This was in April. Some teams were reportedly rubbed the wrong way by Shedeur not giving it his all. Giving it his all. So the media, since you've been in his face every day, I mean every day, you haven't let up for 1 second. Not even I don't even know what's short, a millisecond. You haven't let up. Every day, every day, every day. It's a new spin. Every day, every day, every day. So maybe, just maybe, when you are 23 under pressure and the entire internet won't shut up about you, talk about how overrated you are, maybe you just hit the gas a little bit, right? vroom, 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 right? No big deal. We all been there. We all gotten speeding tickets. Oh, this is a good one. He hates Shedeur. He's been this guy right here. It's just maybe I should put in 2020. I should put in 2020. 2020. Like y'all been dogging this guy out for that long. I mean, it's been a long time. The bad media, bad. Look, he's probably the worst backup you could probably have in the history of the earth. The worst backup. Uh-oh. This is the part why everyone passed on Shedeur into the fifth round because he held up a Louis thing. This was after the draft. I mean, it's just crazy. Let's see. I'm going to go 2020. Let's go 20. I just want to see. This 2023. Let's see what they were saying. Oh, they're not going to do it. They don't do it like that? Okay. That's okay. It don't matter what you type. Oh, he really hates Shedeur, Jason Whitlock. You got, maybe I should put ESPN because that's where all the hate was coming from. A lot, 80% of the hate. I mean, y'all, look, oh, you know he a hater. Look, lying. When a coach called him out, it didn't sit. I mean, these folks just lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. I mean, it's ongoing. It don't stop. And then you got black men, white men, Asian men, every man in the universe. Look, he lying. Well, he probably told the truth because the NFL owners did order them. They colluded against him. Well, we know that. I mean, this guy have gotten so much hate. Like, goddamn. Shedeur made it clear that today's performance was personal due to Matt Rule's comments over the offseason. Oh, the coach said a lot of things about my pops. I think that's Colorado State, maybe. But now he want to act nice. I don't respect that. Yep, Shedeur, they hate you, buddy. Oh, that was the Nebraska game. I remember that. Somebody said they rich, so they can't be victims. Let me see. I wish we could go all the way back, like years back, just to show you. All I mean, like what? Would you say since Jackson State? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know. It's been a long time though. So Shedeur was moving fast. But guess who was moving faster? The media. You guys were going way faster than 101 miles per hour. Maybe he was trying to outrun you. Your headlines are back to back. You disrespect daily. Your NFL analysts making full segments out of nothing. Meanwhile, when white athletes wild out, it's youthful energy. You didn't say shit about Jackson Dart with chains on during the jersey thing. But when a young black quarterback drives a little too fast, it's a character flaw. No, he got a heavy fucking foot. Like, stop adding things to common sense. He got a heavy foot. He need to hire a driver. That's how you're going to solve that, Shedeur. And like I told you in the beginning, Killer Cam is the only black man I've ever met, and I haven't even met him, that has gotten it out of Ohio. Because we, in Michigan, we don't believe Killer Cam that he got it out of Ohio. Because every time we go through Ohio, we get pulled over. We still trying to figure out how the hell did Killer Cam get it out of Ohio for all them years. So this is a warning, Shedeur. You have to drive perfect in Ohio. They will pull your ass over, okay? They will pull you over in a heartbeat. You have to do the speed limit, and your hand got to be 10-2, just like this, Shedeur. That's what it is. You can ask anybody in Michigan. We do not fuck with Ohio for those purposes. Speed limit, hands on the steering wheel, because it's going to be a state trooper every 2 to 3 miles, guaranteed. So I'm not even going to bring up Johnny Manziel. We know the whole spiral out for a whole season, and y'all call it a documentary, you know. But Shedeur get a speeding ticket, and suddenly he's uncoachable. He's not a leader. He can't lead the team. I mean, y'all is sick. Y'all are sick. Not only do you cause all this harm, and cause media bullying, media stalking, but you keep spinning the narrative over and over and over. That's what makes you mentally ill. So let's keep it all the way real. This is just not about Shedeur. This is about discrediting Coach Prime. We already know what your agenda is, and it's not going to work. You want to discredit Coach Prime. You want to discredit Colorado so that players don't come because you're pissed off. You've been pissed off about Travis for 3, 4 years now because you felt like one of you white PWIs should have had that so you can have the bragging rights of a two-way player, a phenomenon, a I don't even know what to call him. The fastest way to weaken a movement is to attack the legacy, the sun, the symbol. We know that. Y'all wasn't this loud when Shedeur played hurt or when he took hits all season for Colorado or when he stayed loyal while other players. Now that he's getting ready to take his career into his hands, my bad. Y'all got 19 different outlets reporting on the traffic ticket. Like, come on, y'all. Be serious, Cleveland media. And then you wonder why Shedeur fans talk to you like we talk to you. Because we don't respect you. And Shedeur, he'll be all right. You got a speeding ticket, you pay the fine, and you fucking don't speed again. But we don't have to lie like you guys with these anonymous sources, like an NFL assistant coach, the worst formal interview I've ever seen in my life. Like, we don't have to do that. We mad at Shedeur too for driving that fast. You know? Y'all are tacky. So this ain't about a Lambo. I don't even know what kind of truck whatever he was in. This is not about a Lambo going 101 miles per hour. This is about grace not even being given to the young black man. It's about mental health being performative until it's us. It's about media obsession and bias showing its face again and again. And most of all, it's about how black excellence never get the benefit of the doubt. So yeah, maybe Shedeur needs to slow down, but maybe y'all need to fall the fuck back and stop chasing a young king like he owes you anything. How about that? The media caused this. The media don't get to hide behind just reporting the news. You created this pressure. You fed the negativity. You stalked his every move. So keep that same energy when he make it to the league and balls out. Because just like the car, he gonna move faster than you ever imagined. So we just gonna keep it real. Oh, look, Todd McShay. Two teams said he had a bad interview. Now it's two teams. I mean, y'all went on and on and on and on. This is 2003. It's 2003. Y'all some sick people. So let's flip the narrative because y'all been dragging Shedeur for months. A traffic ticket ain't the story, y'all. The obsession is. Y'all are obsessed. Yeah. You've been stalking Shedeur Sanders since the NFL draft. Your media stalking and cyberbullying could be the cause of this. I mean, because you did try to break him, right? Took the money. You sent him to a suck ass team. Put him fourth string. Every day since then, you've been telling us that he's not good enough. Every day. Every day. Every day. So the media been stalking Shedeur Sanders, and now y'all surprised he went 101 miles per hour. Cyberbullying ain't just random trolls. When big media runs your name daily, that is harassment, y'all. They've been harassing Shedeur. They didn't report the story. Shedeur became their story. They became obsessed, obsessed over every little thing he did. And not just Cleveland media, we're talking ESPN. We're talking about a lot of these sports shows. Every day, every day, every day. You lied on them. You spreaded rumors. You talked shit. You talked trash. He never got grace after the draft, before the draft, while he's been in the spotlight. You know what he got? He got surveillance. They surveillanced him. And I wouldn't be surprised if they put a fucking PI on him. Because, like Shedeur said in the video, damn, you clocked me at 1-on-1, but my girl was going 92. And I know Shedeur didn't know you can't do that in Ohio. Nobody told him. So, y'all been waiting for a breakdown so you can say, I told you so. He's not a leader. So Mary Kate, the meth head, can say, oh, he needs to redeem himself. But what if the so-called breakdown was caused by y'all, the media? And I'm not letting this slide. I'm not letting this slide. We're talking truth, media bias, and how young black men get stalked for sports. We're gonna make as black culture, we're gonna make it a trend on our terms to call y'all out. Y'all have been stalking him for sport. Y'all are obsessed. All you do is lie. Look at this NFL assistant coach. No names, but he's entitled. Horrible body language. Horrible body language. Like, I have never seen so many weak white for fragile white men in my life. I was fooled as a kid. I thought y'all were strong and dominant and superior. Y'all are the weakest link. All you do is lie and spread rumors. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? So, man, I just want to be clear that this is not about excusing Shedeur's speeding, okay? I'm not saying Shedeur shouldn't be held accountable. He should. And Coach Prime really needs to check his ass. But I'm sure he knows that. Speeding at 101 miles per hour is serious. No excuse. But y'all not slick. Y'all not slick, media. Accountability is being weaponized as attack bait when it comes to this young black man. So the real question, why are his leadership and maturity being attacked now? See how you spin it? They spin the block. I mean, every day, y'all. Every day. That's why I do so many of these Shedeur um, videos. Because the media is full of shit. Now you're attacking his leadership and maturity. Like, really, y'all? Really? I like this. They said, Shedeur Sanders 100% complied with police officer after being pulled over for speeding, continues to be a leader in Cleveland. And let's keep it real. As a black woman with a black son, one of my worst fears in the world was him being pulled over by the police. So let's not act like this couldn't have went bad. I'm quite sure there's not a lot of luxury vehicles riding around Cleveland, Ohio. Quite sure the police knew who it was. But I'm happy that it ended well. And I hope every young black man get pulled over by the police, make it home safe. Because that's something that we have to worry about, not you guys. This is him signing some autographs, but if you want good press, you can find it. If you want bad press, you can find it. Now, how did a traffic violation turn into a question of his character and leadership skills? You see what I mean? You see what I mean, fam? They take an inch, they gonna make a mile out of it. That is not journalism. That's why we is the new media. That's narrative spinning. That's an agenda. Other athletes get speeding tickets, and it's not even on the news. But with Shedeur, it turns into, is he mature enough? Is he focused? Man, stop it. Y'all are clowns. Cleveland media. I knew it was going. That's why we don't like y'all. That's it. Let's not forget, the media has been waiting to drag him. Look at how Mary Kay Cabot was reporting on him. Look how Tony Grossi was reporting on him. Y'all been waiting to drag him. So let's not forget, they had nothing real to drag Shedeur on. He don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't party, he don't wild out, and they couldn't stand it. Y'all hear me? They couldn't stand it. No, they did not like it. They've been circling him like a vulture since the draft. This is how sick these people are. They have been circling him like a vulture since the draft, waiting for him to drop so that they can fucking eat him alive. So this wasn't coverage. This was harassment disguised as headlines. Let's be clear. So let's talk about the people who are tired of the Black Lives Matter comment. Somebody actually said he needs to be held responsible. This Black Lives Matter. This is how egregious this shit has gotten, y'all. Somebody came at me saying this. We tired of the Black Lives Matters narrative. But who said this was about that? This ain't about no damn slogans. This is about real life consequences and how black men are being targeted and portrayed. Every time a black man make a mistake, it turns into a referendum on his entire race. Referendum, sorry, on his entire race. But y'all not tired of that narrative? So yes, black culture is holding Shedeur accountable. We're gonna, yeah, let's say that right. But holding him accountable is not the same as tearing him down. Do you understand the difference? Y'all went from a speeding ticket to full blown personality assassination. That's not concern, that's hate. And that's why we don't get along. So let's flip the focus. Why does media get to escape accountability? Y'all want Shador to learn from this, but who's checking the media? Who's holding them accountable for the pressure they create, for the obsessive coverage, for setting him up just to say, we knew it? And I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if that's somebody relative that y'all sector. Yeah, watch him. I wouldn't be surprised because this is your character. This is what y'all do. So why does the media get to escape accountability? Who's checking the media? So this ain't about defending wrongdoing. It's about exposing how fast y'all run to bury a black man over a mistake while others get to recover and build. This ain't just about football. This is a fight for fair coverage and equal treatment. So, media, Cleveland media, please stop stalking Shador. And this whole thing has just been diabolical, man. Everything about everything about everything, man. So, gotta keep it real. So, y'all, that's it for me. That's all I can think of. I really do hope the media take caution because you need to be held responsible too. The media caused this. The media don't get to hide behind just reporting the news. You created the pressure, you fed the negativity, you stalked his every move. So keep the same energy when he makes it and ball out. Because just like that car, he gonna move faster than y'all ever imagined. Peace, y'all.